Yeah, so Saturday is a leg day. It's probably my favorite day of the week. I think you do a great job of blasting the legs, and obviously you won't see a lot of hamstrings since we did a lot of hamstrings on Wednesday with the deadlift. Again, when you look at the squat, when you look at the deadlift, it's an overall body, so you can incorporate that into any day of the week if you wanted to. But leg day, what I see with a lot of my clients and just friends in general, they might be able to back squat 300 pounds, but when you put it on the front rack, front squat, they can't do it. So I like to see that even balance. And so with my leg day recommendation, I would start with the front squat. And one thing that I think a lot of people don't necessarily concentrate on is actually pushing themselves in the front squat. And again, that's where they create that deficit. So 3 sets of 10, front squat, and then we'll move into some fun stuff.